You ain't say nothing.
But he ain't never say nothing wrong. He ain't gay.
Exactly.
You are making.
Well, this is why I
gay.
said. Well, this is why I said delivery is important. And you
But
might not
listen.
catch it. You might not catch it the way they said it, and they might think you consented some shit.
Right. Well, I mean, let me
You know
tell
what
you
I'm
this.
saying?
When I was coming up,
Right.
one thing when I was pissed off and I was about to get into a fight, I used to love to say, "Man, keep on talking, motherfucker. I'm gonna get in your ass."
Right. I'll do that too.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't. Now I
done went.
I'm gonna get in your ass.
I done went as far as motherfucker. I'll stick my finger in your ass, nigga. You know, but see what I'm saying? No. Wait. You see how I said that though? You see how you saw his face?
Yeah, because I don't want you to do that to nobody.
What it is, man? It's your boy Top New York Tone Sunshine, and you watching me on Thisis50.com. Holla at your boy.
Players get the paper when the game is tight.
It's time to break. It's too much at stake, no fake. I got moves to make. I'm out in VA with the weight and these out-of-state plates. Ducking Jakes up in the coop of a roof with duct tape. Lay low with my out-of-town peeps. While my shorty's at home, man, she starting to think. She found an address on the Western Union. Password boo-boo, I'm going through it. Street corner hustling. Ain't never had much of nothing. But since I came up, they dragging my dick in the dirt and it hurts. And it's worse cause I've got issues. Throw my hands up. Make a plan, keep my hands out of handcuffs. Send up some love from up above. Heaven knows that I've got issues.
Woo! Nigga. You said that to
Yeah,
somebody
I said
before?
that. I said that to somebody before. But you see, my delivery was crazy though,
But
right?
your delivery was crazy, and I'm gonna tell you this: if I was that guy, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna fight him because just in case I lose, I don't want him to stick his finger in my ass because he might knock me out, and I wake up and my booty hole hurt.
Delivery
Like,
was
did he-
crazy though.
Yeah,
It's the way you say shit.
Yeah. That was scary, bro. Like Mike Tyson could get away with saying all kind of shit, like nigga, I'll fuck you till you love me. All kind of crazy ass shit, but you knew it wasn't gay when he was saying it. He beat you before he even got in the ring with you.
I'll kiss you and make you love me.
Yeah.
Mike is my guy though.
Did you ever come across Mike?
Yeah.
Word?
I went. The camera's off.
Yeah. No, we in an interview. We in a full blown interview.
Oh my God. For real?
Yeah. This how it's supposed to be though.
All right, cool.
Don't get all interviewee on me now, man. Nigga, you done saw your whole switch shit and switched up and your voice didn't change and shit. Tell us your Mike Tyson story, man.
We was in Vegas one time. We was in a hotel and Joe got a phone call.
Okay.
And Joe thought it was a joke. Mike was on the phone. Mike wanted us to come have some dinner. And Joe hung up. Mike called back and was like, yo, it's really Mike. I'm sending a limo to come get you guys. I want y'all to come to my crib and have some dinner. The limo came to pick us up. We get to Mike's house. We pull up. Mike comes to the door in a towel, just a towel and some socks. His first question is, where's Remy? Mike Tyson just wanted to know where Remy was at.
With a towel on.
With a towel on.
Like, how did that make y'all feel when you...
I mean, what we gonna tell Mike? We wouldn't usually let
Where your motherfucking clothes?
We wouldn't usually let anybody talk about Remy like that. Like, where's Remy?
But
that's
today,
Mike. That's Mike.
But she at the house. Yeah, she at the house.
Yeah. Nah, she was there. She was there.
Oh, she came?
Oh yeah, she was there.
She was there.
She was there.
I don't even know if I should go forward with it.
Nah, don't put me on the spot like that.
Okay, I got you.
Don't
cool.
put me on, not
Man,
just yet,
that.
not just yet.
Yeah,
let me get a little bit of recognition and get some love in the game, and then we take it there.
God damn, man, I don't even want to know because I love Papoose, man. That's my nigga, man.
Yeah, Papoose doing
Woo!
That was then, this is now.
That was then.
You know what I'm saying?
Word. So how did dinner go?
It was all right.
What does Mike have for dinner for people?
Mike had a chef, so it was pretty much like we all agreed upon one thing, which was pasta. You know what I'm saying?
Puerto Rican shit.
But actually that was Mike's idea. That's what Mike wanted. So it was just like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, do you have any other moments like that was like it stood out of in your career? Like when you meet people like that, where you never thought you fucking meet, like.
I ran into Stevie Wonder in the elevator and I froze. I couldn't move. And the funny part about it is he was like, well, ain't you gonna say something? And I just like, I couldn't believe it. You know what I mean? Like Stevie is talking to me and I just couldn't talk. Stevie Wonder.
That's kind of crazy, bro.
Crazy.
At what point you realize, hey, yo, I'm a singer, and this is what I want to do with my life?
I've been singing since I was like 5 years old.
But,
I don't know if you remember Menudo. You remember Menudo?
Yes, Menudo, yeah.
All right, so when I was like 5 years old, I started singing this song, If You're Not Here, by the Menudo. If you're not here. Anyway, we're not gonna go there, right?
That was kind of cool.
So I was singing that. And my mother was in the kitchen washing the dishes. This is her story. This is what she tells me.
Okay.
She ran over to me and she was like, do that again. And she said, without a doubt, without being bashful or nothing, I just did it again. You know what I mean? And from that point forward, music was my life. It's just what I love to do.
So when you get your first big break, man?
I started off singing salsa. And when I was a kid, my mother went to this family social club where, you know, family would get together and shoot pool and stuff, and all the kids would play with the kids. And in that place, there was a guy called Rafi Sabatel, Isu Charanga. And his brother is Johnny Sabatel, and they had like real famous salsa bands. And so my mother had me sing for him. He took a liking to my talent, and he took me to like the 116th 4th of July festivals. And at the age of like 6, 7, 8, going on 9, I got to sing with Celia Cruz, Tito Puente, Eddie Santiago, which are like huge names in the salsa community. You know, like they're damn near gods.
Get out of here.
I sang with Tito Nieves, Tito Puente, Celia Cruz, Eddie Santiago, Rafi Sabatel. I sang with all those guys when I was a kid. Now, during that process, it was a Sunday. My mother was cleaning out the closet, and there was a milk crate, and in that milk crate, there was 8 tracks. She was gonna throw that out, and I begged her, I asked if I could keep it. She told me go ahead and keep it, but that we didn't have an 8-track player. And at the time, 8-track players was going out of style, you know what I mean? So I took myself to a Salvation Army, and I found myself an 8-track player, and I fixed it up. You know, you little boys, you open shit up, you put it back together. I opened it up, put it back together. That milk crate consists of 8 tracks by Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, Lionel Richie, and the list goes on. And I played those, and I started listening, and I immediately fell in love with R&B music, and it was later for the Spanish music, and you know, that was that. The rest is history. With as far as being in love with my craft goes.
So you meet Joe.
So when I was about 11, 12, we moved to Forest Projects. You know, I had like a real rough upbringing, you know, in and out the shelter systems and things like that. And I went through some things coming up. So at the time, Joe was part of DITC, Digging in the Craze, Showbiz, AG, Diamond D, Lord Finesse, and them guys. I had never seen no Latinos rapping, you know, doing that and being part of a crew. I had never seen it, you know, coming up. So I admired that and I looked up to that. I spoke to someone that was a mutual friend of ours, and I asked him, yo, what do? I want to be, he said, why don't you speak to Joe when you see him? So I gathered the courage to do that. About 13, I ran up on Joe, I told him I sing. He smiled at me, he told me to sing something for him. I sang Forever My Lady by Jodeci. He thought it was super dope, and the next day I was with him in his black MPV on our way to Relativity Records.
That's kind of crazy.
You know, and I hung out with him several times. I did Video Music Box with him. I sang on Video Music Box, hosted by Ralph McDaniels. He took me to go see High Five at one point so that I could sing for High Five. I sang for High Five. But I was a wild little boy, you know what I'm saying? I was a wild little boy coming straight out the shelter system into the projects, and you know, going through all these things I was going through in my household with an alcoholic stepdad, and you know, my mom's going through abusive shit and all this shit. Anyway, so I'm going too deep.
I'm sorry, dog. I felt you right
I'm
there.
getting too deep.
You needed that, man, because
Yeah,
like it hurt right there,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Nah, I'm not hurt anymore.
Anyway,
I just got a story to tell, and I'll tell it.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Word.
I had to be given curfews and things like that, and my mom thought that it wasn't a good idea for me to be rocking out with Joe or going to Relativity Records and hanging out with gangsters and things like that. So I had to wait for like two years more to come out. And by the time I came out, Pun was on the block, you know, shooting ball and things like that. And they introduced me to him. I sang for him. He took a liking to me. And the rest is history.
And that brings us up to right now, the new project. It's all about Tony Sunshine.
Indeed. We have a single out entitled Close. It's on Spotify, iTunes. You can even get it on YouTube, SoundCloud. And we're just making sure that we give the fans that have been waiting 10, 15 years for a Tony Sunshine album the best product we could give them. We're in the studio working. My fans and the people out there don't know that I really sing. I am not a studio singer.
I saw that shit.
Right.
I was like, what
So
he
people,
do this? Wow.
Right, people don't know that. People think that I'm like, you know, a studio singer and I'm just the writer guy and I'm the hook guy. No, I make real songs. I make real worldwide songs that people could connect to, that, you know, people could relate to, and we're making sure that it's the right thing, you know, it's the right music.
You put me in the frame of mind because I was just watching New Jack City last night. I can picture you doing it in a New Jack City.
Yeah. People will steal from their mother. People will rob their own brother. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Nigga.
Money, 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 money. Gerald Levert, that's that guy.
What?
Gerald Levert.
What? Who was the
Rest
first
in
girl?
peace.
The guys.
Troop.
That was Troop. Yeah, that was Troop.
Troop was dope too, though.
Man, Troop was dope.
Troop
as
was real
fuck,
dope.
man. What them niggas doing now? Man, I really wish you would put out a mixtape too, though, man.
Should I?
Yes,
We're
most
gonna
definitely.
do that. We're gonna start working on the mixtape so we can put
For
out
the streets,
ASAP.
man. You know what I'm saying?
We got a new joint called Small Talk out
Okay.
right now. Videos on YouTube, and it's just, you know, me expressing myself on certain things. I'm not a rapper. I'm definitely not a rapper. I just feel that I got what it takes to make a rap record.
Word,
you know
word.
what I mean?
Most definitely.
It's always been a hobby of mine and something I love to do. And you know, I did this record expressing myself on someone, and I promised myself I really wouldn't say their name. They know who it is.
You still love her?
No, it's not about a she. You see how he said? Yeah, you know, it's it's me, my alter ego. It's called, you know, it's me being expressing myself.
To you?
Not to me, someone else.
Word.
Yeah,
That's deep, bro.
truly.
Yup. Is there anything you want to say to Thisis50 before we get up out here?
Yo, this guy is crazy. I don't know when to take him serious. I don't know when to take him serious. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's like anything you want to say to the people. I mean, IG, I am Tony Sunshine. Facebook, I am Tony Sunshine. Twitter, Tony Sunshine BX. Spotify, iTunes, the Close Records support. I appreciate you having me.
Man, I appreciate you
Fun
even
times,
coming over
man,
here,
for
dog.
real.
Like I said, man,
I really
it's been a
appreciate
long
you.
time coming.
Thank you,
I was
sir.
excited to see you when I seen you at the Source
Right.
Situation and whatnot. You know, because like I said, one of my favorite songs, the hook, players get the paper when the game is tight. I forgot the rest of it, but I know that made me want to go get my paper tag,
Right.
my game tag.
No
That's what
question.
Player, because I wanted to be a player.
No question.
Yeah,
Love.
I made shit awkward there, man.
A little bit.
Sorry about that, bro.
A little bit.
Well, like I always say, you just can't say you're real or something you gotta be, man. Tony Sunshine, man, we open, we out of here. Do you have something in mind? Y'all go to commercial. And don't kiss them hoes in the mouth unless
Oh
you got
my
to.
God, don't do that.
Now do it, baby. Do it, baby. Do it, do it. Do it, baby. Do it.